Hey, young people, it's Kevin. How you doing? I want to give you a little advice today. Okay, if you want to take a lot of stress out of your life, here's the secret: talk to your elders. Always talk to the elders. There's a reason why we're here. An elder is your guide. Now, don't talk to an old fool, man. Ain't nothing worse than being a old fool. Has never done nothing, achieved nothing, accomplished anything, attempted anything. That's not the elder you want to talk to. You know, I'll give you an example. If you want to be in a happy relationship, okay, you get around an old couple, been together 40, 50 years. That's a wealth of knowledge. You want to start a business, talk to a retired, self made person, an entrepreneur, you know. You want to know about anything in life, your library is in the elders. Now, I'm 59 years old, and I consult men older than me and women older than me. But I go to men older than me. I'm a 59-year-old black man. What I do is if I want to do something in business or something like that, I have elders that I go to and I say, look, but these are self-made people. You know, you know, they build their own companies from nothing. And what I do is I go and I consult. Well, I'm thinking of doing this and doing that and doing this. You know, they tell me from a business point of view what they did. They don't tell me what to do. You can't tell me anything. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. I'm hard-headed and bull-headed and stiff-necked, you know. But what I love about my advisors, my mentors, is they tell me, look, this is what I did, you know, this is what I looked at, this is what I would do, here's what I would do, like that. All the elder is your guide. Now, the education and all of that is all nice. Nothing wrong with it. I work around a lot of smart people, you know. But if you look at the news and you see the companies laying off tens of thousands of college educated people, man, the people that are really making it in the world are the entrepreneurs, you know, the self made business owners, the people that follow their own path, you know. That's just the facts. The working people that working for other people, you know, it's a shame. A job is just over broke. A job dictates how you live, where you live, how you raise your children, what kind of vacations you get, how much you can buy, what kind of car you can afford to buy, and house to afford to live, you know, stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with having a job. But my generation, you know, 50s and 60s, a generation of closed doors. Jim Crow, the colored drinking fountain, whites only. Yeah, that's my generation. And I'm very grateful for Jim Crow and the slam doors. It made me the man that I am today. It made me self-reliant, and independent. So no matter what happens in mainstream society, it has never affected me whatsoever. I really could care less. I don't really watch the news that much. I only focus on black people. I'm Afrocentric. I am. I love my black people. I love being black. I relish in it. I love my melanin. I stand in the sun and let it just burn the schlitz out of me. I wish I was blue, black, and blurple. Now, because I'm Afrocentric, it does not mean I'm anti anybody. I'm not anti anybody, man. I just love my own people. And so I hear a lot of young people, well, they do that because they're white. Well, man, they build things for their own people. That's human nature. You build for yourself. When you find a mate, you're looking for someone like you. I don't want a dumb, lazy, whining ass woman. I want a woman that wants to conquer the world and go out there and take what she wants. I want a strong woman. That's the kind of woman that I love. I love a strong black woman. I'm not looking for a white woman and a Mexican and all that. And that's not my type of woman. My type of woman is a strong black woman. And you got to understand, you got men and males. You got woman and you got females, you know. So the problem with our race is we can't get the man and the woman together. You got the man with a female and you got the woman with a male. And that's why we all screwed up. So, we got to, water seeks its own level, you know. So if you're a male with a strong woman who's doing something for herself, man, you better enjoy her. Don't turn her out. Enjoy her. If you can't handle a strong woman, man, cut her loose and let a real man show you how you do this thing, how you work this thing, you know. It ain't that hard being in a relationship, man. It really isn't. You do your man thing, she does her woman thing. Man's a hunter-gatherer, the builder. I'm a black man. I'm a builder. I'm from the essence of God Almighty and King Imhotep. You don't even know who Imhotep is, do you? Check him out, and you'll see. I'm proud to be from the lineage of Imhotep, and the great queens and the great kings of Alkebulan, or as you call it, Africa. But see, if you don't know your history, man, then life is a mystery, Study the history. Stop worrying about other people trying to keep you down. Nobody can ever keep you down but you. There's only one person in the world can keep you down. That's you. No government, no Europeans, nobody but you. It's all in what's in your mind and how you look at things, how you look at the world, That's the only thing that can keep you down is your mentality, I don't give a damn about what them people are out there doing. I could care less, Only thing now at this stage in my life, I've always been concerned about the next generation. And now at 59, I've had my day in the sun. I've had my fun. I've had my triumphs. I've had my failures. But at least I've done things and accomplished things, What I learned in life is take what you want. This world is a gold mine, man. Them streets are a gold mine, The world is a gold mine. You just got to know how to go mine for yours. But you got to get around people that have mined for themselves. Stop trying to rob people and all that. Well, it's a lot easier to ask, how do you do this? How do you do that? And listen. Now, if you're not going to listen, then, hey, starve, Because I'm going to tell you, man, I'm telling you, I don't care how bad this society gets. There's always going to be people on top. Black, white, red, yellow, it don't matter. But it's going to mainly be the entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs run the world. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the billionaires in Africa. These people ain't stupid people, man. These are self-made people. It don't matter what race and color. You can learn from them. But the basics is go down to a little coffee shop, a pizzeria, a restaurant or something, and pick the guy's brain. He's not going to tell you everything that they've done. I'm talking from a man's point of view. I'm not a woman. I learn from women too, okay? But men and women have totally different mentalities. I'll tell you a little secret to business. If you want something done right in business, you get women working with you. That's the balance. That's the Ma'atan balance. I bet you don't even know about the law of Ma'at. Truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity, balance, retribution. I think, 49 laws of Ma'at or something like that? I have not done this, I haven't done that. Study the law of Ma'at. And Ma'at was a woman. That's where they get justice from. They get it from a black woman named Ma'at. If you look at the Chrysler symbol, you get an idea of what she looked like. That's just something I wanted to just share with you today. It ain't hopeless, folks. Like I keep telling you, when everything's said and done, it's going to be cockroaches and black people. We the Alpha and the Omega. So just step back, let God do what he do, bring this shit to a halt and crumble and burn it, and then have a new paradise of our own, because this world belongs to us. This land is for you and me. It wasn't made for you and me. It belongs to us. It really, really does. And if you want to live in peace and all that, fine. If you don't, you go to hell with the rest of these damn people. But in the new world, they keep talking about that new world order. Study that stuff. Study the good, the bad. It's not bad. There's a lot of stuff that black people think are bad or very good for us. If we would just study. And there's a wealth of knowledge out there. It's called YouTube. I learn more stuff on YouTube from the great master teachers, Ben Yakiman, John Henry Clark, Anna Diop. I mean, good Lord, man. Get on there and study these black scholars. Study the new up-and-coming lions, Sarasuddin Seti, Brother Polite, Shahrazad Ali. I mean, come on, man. Come on. The knowledge is out there. Stop with the diversions of mainstream TV. That's a pablum for the brain. You got to fill your head with knowledge. And once you really know how great you really are as a person, this mutant baloney out here will not affect you in any way. But believe it or not, God is on our side. And if you don't believe in a God, that's okay. Good orderly direction will work for you anyway. It's Kevin. I love you. You have a good day.